Hey guys, what is up? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I feel like I just have not been filming. I haven't been feeling it. I've just been like so like, ugh. That is fine. We are pushing through it. And today I created this super beautiful makeup look. When I started this, I had no idea where I was headed with it. I just like, I honestly had no idea. I had like no like really clear vision in my head. But I love how it turns out. It is just such a pretty like smoky, bricky, definitely not summer eye, but whatever, who cares. I think it is so beautiful. I love this lip. I bought it recently from Lipland and I'm just like obsessed with it. Anyways, let me stop rambling. I am so happy to be back, to be speaking with you guys and filming for you guys and just like just being here in front of the camera. Thank you guys for waiting for me. I love you, and let's jump right into the makeup tutorial. The first thing we're gonna do is use this concoction that I put together. This is basically rose water and glycerin with like a crumbled highlighter that I mixed up. Look at how pretty. So cute. I was inspired by the MAC Fix Plus, their new like shimmery ones. So that's basically how this came about, but I'm gonna use this as my primer today because of the glycerin. For my foundation, I'm using the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable long wear foundation. It is a really nice foundation. It is very thin. It is like a, I would say like a light to medium coverage. So it is buildable though. So if you do like very, very heavy coverages, this is, you're not gonna like this baby. Although this seems like a whole lot of foundation, it spreads out so thin and so evenly. Like you're gonna see that it's gonna still show through like some of my freckles. I don't know if you guys can really tell there, but you can build it up like I said earlier if you want. But this is a really good foundation for the summer. I believe it has SPF also, does it? Yes, she does. She has SPF 20 sunscreen. If you guys are curious, the color I'm using is 103 True Ivory. To conceal and highlight my under eyes, I'm using my Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum. I love this concealer. It is so good. Oh, I have a dog hair in it. I'm putting a little more on my eyelids because I noticed that the foundation, I feel like it didn't really conceal as much as I wanted. So I'm gonna go in and just give that a little more coverage. And I didn't put the concealer that close to my under eyes because I find that sometimes when I put it really, really close under my eyes, it just becomes like a really creasy mess. My camera turned off. But I set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. I use the color Fair Light because it has like a really nice yellowy undertone. And I really like how it sets my face. I just kind of just set it under here. I set my eyelids and my eyebrows so that I can prep the brows for putting on brow product. And I used the Morphe R3. This is a really, really soft brush and it's like really nicely tapered and it fits like under the eye perfectly. So let's move on to the brows. For brows, I'm using this guy right here. This is the AOA Sculpting Brow Pencil. This costs mama $1. I was a little skeptical about it because hello, it's $1. Like what costs $1? Like not even I feel like a damn Coca-Cola costs $1 anymore. The way I do my brows is like pretty simple. I just, oh, kind of just sunk back in. Hello? I just basically outline them and then just go filling it in. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna show this in the screen because I feel like it gets like, it's like so huge and I'm like, hello, like in a little corner. So I'm gonna try and like, so if it becomes like too much of a hassle, I'll just kind of put like that like little clip in where I'm like just pointing, you know what I mean? You know that thing that like YouTubers do that it's just like the thing only and it's like, and then it's like a next clip and it's like them putting makeup on. So if it gets a little crazy and it gets a little difficult the whole like back and forth, then I'm going to do that. So anyways, I'm gonna be using this color right here, MFEO. So I'm grabbing it on a really nice fluffy brush. This is the Sigma Tapered Blending E40. It's a really good brush for like washing color all over the eye, like on the transition area. I like it. But it's still like controlled, if that makes sense. It's not like super poofy, so it's not gonna get all over the eye. Alrighty, so now that that's all washed all over the transition area, I'm gonna go into this one right here. That is Pooter, and it's, I feel like, a toastier version of this guy right here. I really like this color, and I'm gonna just go ahead and deepen that up, maintaining it in the outer corner, but in the transition area of the outer corner. And when I feel like most of the color is already off the brush, I'm gonna just start blending it toward the inner portion of my transition area and just going like in back and forth motions and just blending it upward. That way it's gonna create like a really nice like fading effect all across the eye. Now I'm grabbing a more like tapered brush. This isn't too tapered, but it is more so than the other one we used. This is the Morphe R37, and I'm gonna go into, I have no idea what color to go into. Let's do this guy right here. This is like a really freaking pretty color. This is Roxanne. Wow, it's like a really nice like rusty orangey red. I'm gonna start wiggling in the product on the outer corner of my eyelid. I'm doing that to get the product off of my brush and onto my eyelid, because I don't want to like just start blending out and then it's gonna be like really heavy crazy streaks, and then when I see that a lot of the product is already on the eyelid, I'm just gonna start blending it into those two colors. What do you guys think? Are we feeling it? I like it. I think it looks really nice. Very fall-y, but I never stick with the seasons. It could be the fact that I'm from Miami and don't know what seasons are. Okay, so like I don't like any of the shimmers for my eye from this palette. So what I'm gonna do is basically just do the same thing I did on the top, but just blend it on the lower lash line, and then hopefully that gives me enough time to kind of marinate and sit with it and see what I want to do on my eyelids, and then I will be right back. Whoo, it looks smoky. Not summery at all. Fantastic. So I decided to go with a matte eyeshadow on my lid. I want to keep it matte on the lid. I think I'm going to go in with like a little gold inner corner, but I just want everything matte. So I was looking for a really nice like bone color, and I found this palette right here. This is the Peach Dream palette from a company called the Juno & Co. I'm going into this really nice like bone color right here. Look at my leg. I'm going into this bone color right here. It's Cobbler, and I'm grabbing it with a nice like and big shader brush. This is Morphe M166, and I'm literally just packing it onto the inner portion of my eyelid. I'm also gonna grab a little bit and highlight the brow bone with it, and highlight right here the beginning part of the brow. I am going to line just the lash line. I'm not gonna do a wing or anything like that. I feel like this eyeshadow is already pulled out and pretty enough. I don't want to add like a little more, like, you know, I think it's with some nice lashes and just lining the lash line, I think it's gonna look really nice. So I'm going in with this NYX Epic Ink Liner. I actually heard about this for a while and I never bought it, but this last time that I went to New York, I was like, I need to go to the NYX store. I need to buy this Epic Ink Liner because I never see it anywhere here in any drugstore. I love it. It is so good. It like literally glides on, and it makes just lining the eye and doing a wing super, 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 super simple. So this is my current absolute favorite. Yes, baby. Okay, honey. Epic Ink Liner. This, I love it. I think you guys should go out and buy it. It is so good. I feel like that was like too much energy to now be like, oop, and like try and be calm. For lashes, I'm going to use these guys right here that I am so excited to put on because they are my style. Like, just, I don't even know how to explain it into words. I just know that this is my style of lash. Like, I love lashes like this that are just like wispy but like spidery and just I don't know. I love them. I feel like I'm gonna love these lashes. These are from the Sephora collection. They are Swanky number 33. While the glue on my lashes are drying, I'm going into this Dose of Colors Desi Katy collab. It's like a little quad that they came out with such pretty shades. I'm going into this gold right here. And I already wet my brush. This is with a little bit of that same spray that I used to prime with. And I'm going to pop this in my inner corner. And I'm just putting the excess under my brow bone. I'm not putting any extra on the brush. There is like literally more than enough on that brush. Holy fuck, I am feeling this. This looks so pretty. I love it. Okay, so now let's bronze up and contour the face. I'm gonna use my butter bronzer to do some contouring to kind of just shape out the face. And I'm gonna use my MAC Give Me Sun to just warm everything up and just make everything look like, I don't know, cohesive, blend it out, like I go outside and get some sun. I'm getting this beautiful and super fluffy Eco Tools brush. This is supposed to be like a highlighting brush, but I feel like it is perfect for carving out the cheekbones. This is also really good for contouring the nose if you have a skin tone similar to mine. You know, now that I look at the viewfinder, I notice how pink and pigmented my lips are. My sister actually told me that the other day because I was buying like lip tint, and I was like, wow, I really like this one. And she's like, why are you gonna get that? It's literally the color of your lips. And I was like, what do you mean it's the color of my lips? That's crazy. Like, my lips are not this pink. And she's like, no, your lips are like really pigmented. And now that I look, I'm like, holy fuck, holy shit. Okay, now let's do a little bit of bronzing. This bronzer can be a little strong and orange if you are fairer than my skin tone, but just tap off the excess and use a really light hand. It'll look really nice. Like, I really love this for like a really nice, like, summery, sun-kissed look, but it can be easy to go heavy-handed. Like, to me, that is a bronzed and contoured forehead. Like that, I would not do anything else to the forehead. Like, I wouldn't add more product. I'm gonna add just a teeny bit on the cheeks, right a little bit above right where I contoured, you see, and that's kind of just basically it, what I would do there. I put a little bit on the nose so it looks like I went outside and got a little bit of sun. For highlighter, we're gonna get saucy. I'm gonna use BECCA's Champagne Pop, which is actually not like my most favorite highlighter, but it has the color tone that I'm going for, so it can kind of go with the gold that I put under. What the hell was that? So I want it to be very strong and very potent. So I'm grabbing my brush and I'm going to go into the product. And then I'm gonna spray it with my glycerin spray. You can use a setting spray. Ooh. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Using the glycerin or using a setting spray just makes it look freaking magical. For blush, to be able to just make that highlight and the bronze and contour just fuse together, I'm using Milani's Tea Rose. I like this blush because it's subtle, it's really nice, it's not like extra, and it doesn't look weird, because some blushes like look super weird on me, but this one looks really pretty. I really like blush to be like this. Instead of concentrated here or concentrated on the outside, I like it all over. I'm gonna set everything with my Milani Make It Last, which you guys already know is my absolute favorite setting spray, and it is very affordable. Okay, shower done. For lip, I'm always struggling. I'm always between colors and I'm like, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do? So this one's a little toastier, which might go, and this one's a little more nudie. Let me show you guys swatches. This is from Lipland in the color Aventus. I mean, you guys are gonna see this, like, this is my shade. Like, this is such a beautiful, like, almondy, toasty nude. You guys, like, if you've been like watching me, you know that's my shit. Now this is ColourPop's Ultra Matte in Times Square. This is lighter, you see, and it has more pinks in it, but it's not like a pink nude. I'm gonna go with this one. We're just, who are we lying to? Like, I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, I'm gonna outline. Should I outline my lips in a brown? What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna outline certain parts of my lips in a nice like chocolatey brown lip liner. This is Maybelline's Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in 120 Rich Chocolates. I'm going to just define certain areas. This looks like red. Okay, I don't want to do too much because you see it looks kind of like reddish, and I don't want to change the tone or the color of this because I really like it. It's like a really nice like honey, almondy, toasty color. You're gonna see how pretty it is. Love it. Love it. Okay, we are done. We are done with this makeup look. I am so happy with how it turned out, even though it like looks so fall-y. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? You think I could still get away with wearing this in the summer? I'm so happy the way it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking through with me. I know I haven't filmed in a really long time. Please forgive me. I've just been in like such like a weird headspace, and I felt like so like I don't even really know how to explain it well, but just like I guess like a rut or something. Like I feel like I've just been in one of those things, and I've hit like about 1,000 ruts in my life. But yeah, I'm just going to remain positive, keep pushing, keep dreaming, keep connecting with you guys, keep doing the things I love. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys I really appreciate you guys for just always being so kind to me, for being so awesome, for watching me, for supporting me, for subscribing to me. Thank you guys for sticking around. I am really happy with where things may be headed. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.